There will soon be a billionaire digital clone. Who will it be? Welcome back to this series on digital clones. We've gone through some existential and slightly technical material. This one will be a little bit more bling, but again, still deep. If you're new here, please check out the other videos in order first. If you've seen them all, please click like and subscribe to keep this moving. Is this the last video in the series? I'm not sure. We'll see where it all goes. If you have any other topics you'd like to discuss regarding digital clones, please let me know in the comments and we'll have a look. But for now, a fun topic. Billionaire digital clones. There will soon be a billionaire digital clone. Who will it be? Will it be a famous person's digital clone, or will it be the digital clone of someone we've never heard of yet? Or will it be an AI-generated digital person, so completely not based on any individual? Of course, that last one won't be a digital clone, but I have no doubt that AI-generated characters will make good money as well. We talked in the other videos about music, and I said there was a lot of parallels. Let's think for a moment about a famous person. Let's say Taylor Swift. She's a billionaire from what I understand. And how did she do that? She took her thoughts and converted them into music and then sold that music. Her record label owns the rights to that music, which is essentially owning the rights to those thoughts. They made more than $1 billion, but they gave her some, and now she's rich from selling those converted thoughts. Maybe a bit simplistic, but I hope you can see the point I'm trying to make and where this is going. Taylor Swift will soon convert her entire being to bits and bytes to create a digital clone of herself. And this digital clone will go out and make money too. It will make $1 billion. Hundreds of millions of fans will plunk down $5 a month to have access to Taylor Swift's digital clone. They will be best friends with it. They will talk to it about music, about life, about love, about current events, and they will talk to it one-on-one. And in my head, I'm picturing a bunch of teenage girls subscribing to Taylor Swift's digital clone, thinking it's all a bit silly, but I'll be just as much a fanboy and subscribe to Paul McCartney's digital clone. I can't wait. And this is just taking Twitter a step further. I already follow Paul on Twitter, so it'll be a digital clone, and it won't be called following, but something else. And I have no idea what. But we will talk for hours. Paul will be a source of entertainment and company on the drive to work or just sitting around the house. Circling back to the fact that our digital clones will be different from us, as discussed in the video before this, I don't want Paul's digital clone to be different. I want the real Paul McCartney, and I'll pay extra for it. I want to know how he makes that potato salad, and I want to be disappointed that it's not as good a salad as Hey Jude is a song. That's okay. That's part of being a human being. It'll be digital, not human, but I want to get as close to the real thing as we can. And I can't help but mention the fact that in my book, Chronology, Evolution, and You, which I hope you'll check out, link in the description, I said that the worst thing that has ever happened to humanity is that John Lennon was murdered. It was obvious hyperbole, but I really, really lament his absence. And with digital clones, he will be back. I said how much I wanted him and Paul to hang out and be buddies. And if Paul sticks around long enough, the real Paul will have a talk with John Lennon's digital clone. Let's leave it at that. The message here is some people are famous. We want to be around them on some silly instinctive level, and with digital clones, we will be. They will make tons of money. They will need to make money because digital clones will be expensive. Digital clones will live on after their death, and we can even digitize dead people and create digital clones from the pieces of data and images we have of them. Just imagine digital clones of Michael Jackson, John Kennedy, Albert Einstein, and you better believe it, Jesus Christ himself. And what about doctors, therapists, and scientists? That expression, an audience with the Pope, will apply to many more people, and you and all your friends can meet with them in the digital world and ask them anything you want for a fee. You'll have the smartest, most knowledgeable scientists, the best doctors, the best therapists, all in your hip pocket. I mean, we sort of have this on the internet, but one is a list of search results laden with ads that you have to parse through, or a blog post that the author thought would sell well. The other is effectively the person themselves talking to you. They will get to know you. They will know how you want to learn information. Doctors will know your body and mind. Therapists will know you personally, your history, your relationships. Just as much as there will be a first billionaire digital clone, there will be a first billionaire digital doctor, digital therapist, digital nutritionist, etc. So I'm just about done here, unless you have any other topics you want to discuss. Maybe the cost of digital clones, maybe that one's coming. But for now, let's wrap things up. What will digital clones do for us? They'll make us more productive. The internet has been a wondrous thing. It's improved the productivity and thereby raised living standards for billions all over the world. But yeah, it's made us sad, smartphones in particular. The fact that half the internet is funded by ads really means that a small group of people are in control of what we see. Technological breakthroughs, which digital clones will be, we hope will lead to better lives for everyone equally. But maybe we've noticed that equality is hard to come by, as bad as we all want it. What will happen with digital clones? Will they consolidate power into the hands of a few? We just said there will be billionaire digital clones, so that sounds like we're going to be giving a small percentage of digital clones our attention. I still feel genuinely hopeful. I prefer an authentic experience, but realize that we will make our digital clones to be better than we actually are. And if we think about it, maybe this is a good thing. Maybe it'll provide a source of stability for us for those moments when we waver, when we go through dips in our lives. Our digital clones can act as a life vest, showing us what we could be, helping us to be that better version of ourselves. It'll educate us in all aspects of our lives. We've been watching Oprah and reading self-help books for decades now, but digital clones will take that all to the next level and not just be something we dip our toes into, but be a tailor-made coach that'll help us through life. It will be an omnipresent source of knowledge and act as our personal encyclopedia. Mentally and ironically spiritually, they may be a real source of inspiration and a force to lift us into a better world. Thanks for watching this series. I hope it gave you a glimpse of things to come and some things to think about. See you next time.